What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Now for today's video I'm going to be talking about Saints Row. Now I was super excited to play this game. I wanted to cover it on the channel. I wanted to live stream it on Twitch and stuff, and I played a lot of the previous Saints Row games and I enjoyed them. They were pretty fun, and you know, it's been a couple years since we had a Saints Row, and they announced that this game was going to be a reboot of the franchise and it was going to be a fresh take on Saints Row, and you know, I was pretty excited to play this game. But after playing it for a couple hours and finally getting my hands on the game, I gotta say that I will not be covering Saints Row on my channel, and I will not be live streaming it, because I have already gotten a refund on this game. Okay, so how can I summarize Saints Row? It feels like a game that was made back in like 2012, and in a bad way. Now, normally when it comes to like graphics and stuff, I can let graphics slide. I'm okay if a game doesn't have perfect graphics. I'm not all about graphics. As long as the dialogue and the gameplay and the combat and the story and, you know, the open world environment, as long as those things are good, I'm okay with the game. I can let the graphics slide. But this game has dated graphics, dated mechanics, like the camera feels weird when you're aiming the gun, you can't change your camera angle, the driving mechanics feel like they were stripped from Grand Theft Auto 3. If anything, the couple hours I played of the new Saints Row just put me on a nostalgia trip. It made me feel like I was just graduating high school again. It's 2012. I'm making the transition from my Xbox 360 over to my Xbox One, and we're finally getting away from the Xbox 360 and the PS3 era. That is pretty much how I can summarize the new Saints Row. The dialogue is absolutely atrocious. Which is saying something, because I like the dialogue in the previous Saints Row games. Like, normally it's goofy, over the top, it's not supposed to be taken seriously, but the dialogue in this Saints Row is so bad, like I can't even give it a pass.
You know what would make it smell even better?
Hey man, if you want a $300 waffle maker, you can buy it with the exposure the idols pay you in. Don't expect us to chip in.
I've told you before, the idols are trying to build a post-capitalist society where money is not a concept.
Yeah? Then why don't you go run off and join the commune?
I'm into showering. Are you gonna help me get the waffle maker or not?
As an investor, I don't like wasting money.
You're wearing a fucking bow tie.
Okay, I will throw in 20 bucks for a waffle maker.
Nina?
Good for 10?
Who helped you move your forged paintings last month?
Fine, 15.
What sort of waffle maker can I get for 35 bucks?
Presumably one that makes fucking waffles?
Hey! Hey! The wage slave is back!
How was your first day? Were the other mercenaries nice to you?
You know, as far as hired killers go, I'd give them a 7.
Now keep in mind, I played Saints Row 2, I played Saints Row 3, I played Saints Row 4, and I loved those games. Like, I had a lot of fun playing those games, I put tons of hours into those games, but to call this a reboot of the franchise and to release it in 2022, and it makes me feel like I'm playing an Xbox 360 game, I mean, come on, that's pretty inexcusable. I was watching someone stream this on Twitch to see if they felt the same way as I did, and the comments on Twitch were just tearing it a new one. One of the comments I saw that perfectly summarizes this game was somebody said that it's Grand Theft Auto 5 from Wish.com, and that's basically what this game is. The open world environment just is boring, there's not much to do in it, graphics are popping in, there's tons of graphical issues and glitches. As you can see here, I was fighting this cop and his riot shield was glitching out. I mean, the only fun that I was having in my couple hours of playing this game was, you know, killing things. I mean, the combat is the best part about this game so far, and it's just okay. And I will give them props for their customization. There are a ton of customization options. You can customize your weapons, you can customize your character, tons of different outfits, all the different cars and vehicles and stuff have tons of different customization options. But ultimately, it doesn't really matter, because if the game isn't fun, I mean, what's the point of having cool looking outfits and cool looking vehicles and weapons? I mean, it just completely defeats the purpose. I could have the coolest looking weapon and the coolest looking outfit imaginable. If I'm not having fun while I'm wearing that outfit and using those weapons, you know, it's like, what's the point? Now, I will say, if you're looking for a game to just completely turn your brain off and just to run around and kill and destroy things, you know, you might like this game. There hasn't been very many games come out in 2022 because of COVID. Everything gets delayed. this year just hasn't been a great year for video games. And if you're just really itching for something, and I mean like really itching for something, and you can just completely turn your brain off and just go around and mindlessly kill things, I would honestly just say go play Grand Theft Auto 5. But if you're sick and tired of Grand Theft Auto 5, honestly, I would even wait until this game comes on sale. I would not pay full price for this game. Honestly, it feels like this game had like a dollar store budget and they're trying to make as much profit as possible. It just feels lazy, unfinished, full of bugs and glitches. It just doesn't feel like there was that much love put into this game. Everything about this game sucks except the combat's kind of okay and the customization options are cool. And that's all I really have to say that's nice about it. I just was not having fun. Like I said, I already got refunded. I could not recommend this game to anybody in 2022. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This game honestly doesn't deserve a long review. There isn't really much to say about this game other than to avoid it. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.